Hey guys, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're viewing from. Okay, so I'll tell you guys about something very important. Do you know that there is currently a cholera outbreak?
The blood of Jesus.
Yes, you heard me correctly. There is a cholera outbreak that has been taking lives. As at the time of this video, there have been over 67 death cases associated with cholera, and so many are still hospitalized. So let's talk about cholera and everything you need to know about cholera. So I would beg you to go invite your neighbors. So my people, what is cholera? That's the next question, Abby. Okay, so this is it. Cholera is an acute diarrhea infection that is being caused by injection of food or water that is contaminated by a certain bacteria called Vibrio cholerae. Cholera can be life-threatening and it can kill within hours if left untreated. How does one actually get infected with cholera? This is it. Cholera is being transmitted through what is called the fecal-oral route. That means from feces to mouth, right? Like if you take food, water, or any beverage that is being contaminated by the fecal matter of an infected person, chances are high that you get infected with cholera. Yes. So take for instance, if someone that is being infected with cholera goes on to pass through in an open water source where the general population, the community or village comes to collect water for their daily use, like that's their source of drinking water, they use the same water to cook their food and all of that, this infected person will go ahead to transmit cholera from himself to a larger population. Yeah, it's getting more interesting, yeah? And I hope you've been paying attention and jotting things down. So how does cholera cause diarrhea? This is what happens here. So when you take in food that is being contaminated with cholera, it travels down to your small intestine, and the small intestine is responsible for the absorption of nutrients and electrolytes, etc. Right? So when it gets to the small intestine, what cholera does is that it starts attaching itself to the wall of the intestine, right? And there it produces a toxin that prevents the absorption of sodium chloride, that is salt. So like I told you guys, it prevents the absorption of salt, sodium chloride. Remember, sodium chloride is salt, and in the body, wherever salt goes, water follows, just like that. Like there are 5 answers. Okay, and where is this water coming from? It's coming from the body. No wonder one of the commonest complications of cholera is dehydration, because water is being pulled to a particular place, right? And since the salt is unable to be absorbed, it remains in the intestine, causing watery diarrhea. Now, what are the symptoms of cholera? 1. Rice water soup. You see someone passing a stool that looks like rice water. This is what rice water looks like. We all eat rice and we prepare rice, right? We wash our rice before cooking. Am I correct? So you see, after washing the rice, the extract, the water that comes out from the rice, that's what cholera stool looks like. So in case you see someone that has been passing such stool, know that that's a suspected case of cholera. And the second symptom is dehydration. Like I already explained, for those that paid attention, okay, dehydration is one common symptom. Suddenly nausea and vomiting and dizziness, sometimes confusion, organ failure, and death. Tips to keep you and your family safe. 1. Ensure you stick to clean water. The water you use to cook, your drinking water, the water you use to wash your foodstuff, and all of that, they are safe. Okay, if possible, stick to bottled water or treated water. Avoid tap water, avoid water from the well, avoid water from all those places, stream, ocean. Please avoid them for now. Secondly, make sure you wash your hands frequently with clean water and soap. I repeat, frequently with clean water and soap. Okay, more especially before eating your food or after using the toilet. The third one is ensure proper sanitation. Okay, practice proper sewage treatment and disposal. When it's full, dispose it. It's very important. And the last one is, if you've not been vaccinated, I beg you, please get your oral cholera vaccine today. Don't wait for tomorrow. So I know what you have in mind. I know what is going through your mind now. You'll be like, after this lecture, we don't know the treatment after all. How can you be giving us a lecture without treatment? I mean, how can I, a Jebo doctor, give you a lecture without treatment? It's not possible, my dear. That's not me. No, that's not me. So come closer. I do for you now. I do for you. The treatment is ORS, basically. Oral rehydration solution. And why are you rehydrating this person? If you've been in this lecture and you've been paying attention, from the onset, you would understand why you are giving this person ORS. Yes. So you're giving ORS to replace the fluid and electrolytes that have been lost in this process. Remember, I told you guys one of the major complications is dehydration. So you want to replace the fluid and electrolytes that has been lost, okay? And how do you get this ORS? You can go to a nearby pharmacy and purchase one, okay? But then if you live in an area where this ORS cannot be reached, like there's no pharmacy around or none of the pharmacy around has ORS, conclude I do for you. Let me teach you how to prepare ORS at home, okay? Before I say this, there are 3 things you must have in your home. 3 major things, okay, in your kitchen. One is water. You should have water, of course. What is life without water? How can you survive? Okay, you should have water, you should have salt, and you should have sugar in your home. So these are the things we need for ORS, for the production of ORS. This is it. You get 1 liter of water and 6 tablespoon level sugar and half tablespoon level salt. Let me repeat it again. 1 liter of water, 6 tablespoon level sugar. Your tablespoon now, scoop it 6 times, okay? Scoop your sugar 6 times, okay? Don't scoop salt 6 times. I didn't tell you that, okay? So scoop your sugar 6 times and then put it to that water. Mix it in the water. Then take half tablespoon level salt and put it to the water. We have our ORS. Isn't that wonderful? And also you need vitamin A and zinc. Please, as you're doing this, don't feel reluctant, don't relax that we've done the ultimate. You still need to get to the hospital where this person needs to receive antibiotics to take care of the bacteria. Remember, there's a primary cause of cholera, which is that Vibrio cholerae, right? So we want to take care of that cause, which is the bacteria causing the cholera, okay? You want to give antibiotics to take care of the cause. Okay, now, we'll see another day. When I use this on whole body,